story of the commercial port at Ramsgate has been one of huge amounts of losses over many years, over 17 million over 7 years. And really, I mean, I've been campaigning this for some time now, that it's time we just turn the page of this old commercial port and start embracing and thinking about something entirely new. That could be heritage-led regeneration based on our grand history that East Kent has. It could be marine leisure. It could be a marina village. I think there's something very exciting out there that we could be doing. The last thing that I want is some dirty commercialisation of the port. We already see Brex there who look like they want to expand, and I think the threat has to be that this port could end up being used for some commercial activity that Dover would refuse, and that being located right in the middle of Ramsgate would be an environmental disaster, and it would be something that I cannot imagine anyone who lives in Ramsgate would like to see. I do appreciate the council has these huge losses accumulating, so they're probably thinking, well, let's scrabble around for any idea that we can get some sort of activity in that port. I mean, the only activity that I think we'd all support, if it were possible, would be a proper, decent, passenger-led cross-channel ferry. But let's be very realistic. The port has been moribund for many years, save for little bits and pieces that come in like Jeffco and their cars last year. Everybody in the ferry market knows where Ramsgate Port is, and realistically nobody is coming. So let's not keep just throwing losses, throwing money at dredging and repairing wharfs for ships that don't seem to be wanting to come. And I think it's time that we really turn the page on this commercial port and say this could be something really exciting for Ramsgate, to really put East Kent on the map. It's being done in places like Newhaven, where there's a very exciting marina development out of what was just a pretty quiet, unused fishing port. So let's have some vision down here, because I do think that we are seeing a renaissance, particularly in the Ramsgate area, with a lot of new businesses, exciting businesses, a lot of arts-led. You've got to only look at the arches themselves, which overlook the old marina, to see that there is an exciting place just waiting to emerge. And I honestly feel with also the wind farm is an interesting proposal. I know Vattenfall and London Array have based themselves there. They're the type of commerciality that I'll be very happy with, but not dirty processing of aggregates or bringing in sand or whatever else, because I think there's something far better to be had. And I'm very happy to work with colleagues across the political spectrum to let that new vision emerge. It wouldn't happen overnight, but we have to appreciate that this world is awash with capital at the moment, whether it's in pension funds, investment funds, and they're looking for an exciting home. And I honestly think Ramsgate has got an exciting home and an exciting future, not just for investors, but for local people and the jobs that would come with it. So time to turn the page. I'm excited about what Ramsgate could be. It's always been a little bit of the poor relation in South Thanet. It had a glorious past. It went through some tough years when people started holding abroad and everything else. But it's got the most remarkable marina. I know of no other town in this country that has the town overlooking a royal harbour, the only one in the country. So, let's work to the skills and the assets that we have and let Ramsgate emerge as a most exciting place in the southeast. We only have to look at the success of Brighton to say that coastal towns can thrive, they can succeed, and I want Ramsgate to be one of them.
Thank you, Craig.